Back to reviews of the SER sneak peek of the 11th, the 6th, the 24th. You can see what it looks like. So I'm gonna review the shortest one. Oh boy, I hope it actually delves into what we see instead of just going a very quick overview and that's it.
Right, looks like we have had
Alright.
a new sneak peek for SCR. As you saw on the picture there, it seems to be an upgraded Stepford Victoria with an upgraded Class 357.
That was that was barely any that was barely anything. We could like explain the differences next time. Explain the differences next time. Like, come on. That was barely anything. Here's 1 minute and 30 seconds one. Hopefully it actually does stuff.
The sneak peek hiatus is over, and so is my YouTube channel hiatus. Today at
Okay.
3:45 p.m. UTC, this sneak peek was posted, and it is worth the wait. Based on the train's destination and the terminating platforms, we can conclude that this is either Stepford Central or Stepford Victoria.
Stepford Central. Stepford Central. This is Stepford Victoria, not Stepford Central. How did you, like, you could have gone with, like, this is Stepford Victoria or Stepford Central. It's obviously Stepford Victoria. You can easily tell because of this, and the track layout.
I think the train choice says a lot, it being a Class 357 and Stepford Victoria being known as the 357 hub by some. So I think it's Stepford
Okay, but
Victoria.
that's a bit mean.
Oh, wait, no, just look at the alt text. More proof can be found in the signs and the track
Okay.
layout. There were two things I forgot to mention in the original script, so I'm just going to add it in here. The first is that the 357 is slightly different from the current version, indicating that we will also be getting a remesh of it.
Finally, someone says it. It's been like a minute, a full minute. And I'm gonna disclose this. My channel isn't monetized, so I'm not gonna make any money off these guys' videos. Even my videos aren't. I'm not gonna get money from this. So, well, I'm not gonna get money. I'm not gonna.
And the second one is that the train is being driven by SCR team official rather.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I did notice that. Like, you know, Stepford. I forgot the name, but you can tell that the Class 357 is different because of the light. You can't see the low quality, and when you actually go look in the SCR Discord server, you can see there's some differences with the train that we have now and this one.
It doesn't mean anything, but it's a fun little fact. Comparing it to the current station, we can see that there is a row of doors above the platforms in the sneak peek not currently present. What these could be is up for debate, but one theory I've seen is management offices. However, that would make more sense if the station is central, which it isn't, so I'm unsure.
So, okay, the cat's down again.
Overall, this is a significant improvement. The whole Stepford area has been in need of improvement for a while, particularly Stepford Central and Stepford Victoria. Hopefully, more sneak peeks will be coming soon. Until they do, I would like to thank you for watching, like the video, subscribe, have a good one. Bye!
It was far better than the first one, because it didn't just go for like 2 seconds. And finally we're going to have Train Spotting Mayhem.
Do you know what?
Oh boy! I am slightly infuriated with this one, not because it's short, because of something else.
They stopped with the really boring sneak peeks. You know, like that one where he literally showed us a grit spin.
Or the grit spin has some significance in the game. Ooh. Or maybe this thing, this significant thing, it could be significant at all.
spin. Like, come on, a great spin. What's that mean? Sneak peeks. We are back with another good looking.
It was 42 seconds. 42 seconds.
Sneak peek. So, what does this one show? Well,
a new step at Victoria and a new Class 357. Of course.
It shows a brand new overhaul to Stepford Victoria, as we can see
Yep.
from the
You
colour
can
of the
assume my
station signs.
you can assume
In
my
fact,
frustration
this
even
is
though you're
actually
not
the
there.
second overhaul that Stepford Victoria has received, with the first one being in 1.6. This
Yeah.
upgrade makes Stepford Victoria look even more like London Charing Cross,
Mm-hmm.
which is what the current station is based on.
Hmm.
And can I just say as well, I think it's a bit ironic that they have the noob train going.
This is the only time the noob train is ever. This is the only time the Class 357 is mentioned, by the way.
To Airport Central.
Other than that time where other than that time when he has to talk about it and he just screams at the end, which is the most infuriating part. Sorry for spoiling it.
You know, because it's the noob train, it's the noob route, you know. You know.
Come
Okay,
on.
moving on. This
Just-
sneak peek doesn't really show much of what the actual station will look like, but considering we can see how they've used lights that have never
Talk
been
about the
used
train
on the
already.
station before, I can already see the potential to how good this entire station will be, and I am super excited to see what the rest of the station will become. One last thing we need to talk about is that the new mesh overhead wires will be expanding from City Hospital to this new version of Step.
Why can't they just put a black decal or texture all around it so it will look convincing or natural? Because it looks like it just snapped.
Victoria. But the real question is, will the Willowfield branch also receive this new overhead wires look too? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Come on, just mention it already, please. Please mention it right now, or I am going to flip.
Please upgrade the Willowfield branch, please. I'm begging you, SCR, please. And that's it for today's sneak peek.
Do I really have to review it myself? Fine. So, as we can tell, I'm going to start with the station first and then the train. So, as you can see, there's some new benches, new nice looking benches. I don't know how people didn't point that out. And some new overhead wires. The station looks a lot more like Charing Cross, and you can tell it's Stepford Victoria by this sign. Yep. And you can see it's no longer boring, and there's some doors to the station. And now we're gonna talk about the train. Finally, this other guy didn't. Yep, I like the classes myself being like that. No, I don't really. So I'm gonna talk about the train now. So you can tell the front over here. You see these lights here. They now have a head code now. So having both lights. Wait, let me search this up. No, not. See, look at this image. You see that the low quality. Yep, you can see that there's no head code. It's just both lights are activated. In the real train, wait, let me find an image of it. Do I have to really look in the wiki? See, look at that. Look at that. That's a head code. That's the Class 357's had. They can only go these light head codes or the red ones. I never seen them have both. Come on. see this. Alright. And another detail I noticed is at the wheels. The official SER Class 357. Let me find a good image for it. Because they don't even reveal the wheels for some reason. No, the wrong one. Wrong one. You can feel my pain right now. Come on. They're not. What? Oh, there. See, the bogies have no detail. It needs. The only detail we have is the shape, and that's it. It's just a solid color. And this part here, kind of bugs me. Let me set up the cab. Ew. Why is there missing detail? This entire section of buttons missing. These buttons aren't even accurate. Come on. Come on, team. What were you smoking while you were... Come on. Whoever was making the mesh model, what were you smoking while you were making this? There was an entire section missing. I really hope that this train here has a very good looking cab. Always a good flip. Also the doors, they look pretty neat. And you can tell, and if you look very closely in the SAR Discord, you can see a slight color change with this area here. It's because there's now vents. There's now air vents in it. On the side. So yeah, even the buttons, I can still see them. In this model, we don't really see it. It's not there for some reason. I don't know why. Is this train here? Class 321. Now, I'm just gonna say, so instead of just looking for the image, I'm just gonna say it. The windows on the characters on the Class 357 is inaccurate. There, I said it. And also the yellow on the front looks a bit more neat instead of looking tall. It looks more like the real train. That was good. Also the livery is slightly different. It's edited. So that's all I'm gonna say for today, and bye.